Take two, because TikTok suppressed my first video. We're going to have a conversation about this. We are going to have this meeting in the ladies' room conversation. Taraji only said what Monique has been trying to say for fucking years. Taraji is letting us know, and I've seen comment after, this is one thing that upsets me about black people, right? And I'm not saying other people don't do this, but especially it's upsetting when we do it. When a black woman says that she's being treated unfairly, because we have internalized this notion that black women deserve less than dog shit on the street, we feel like she's being entitled and we want to take her down a peg. We want to disagree with her. We want to tell her, oh, choose another job. We don't want to support her. Case in point, I just saw this video on YouTube. A mother with 4 daughters shot and killed a 14-year-old boy who had broken into her home multiple times to protect herself and her daughters. She had to do what she had to do. Now, she lived in low-income housing, in HUD housing, right? And all the comments in the video on YouTube was, she signed a contract. She can't complain that HUD is evicting her because HUD has decided to evict her for defending herself after this little piece of shit broke into her house multiple times. Again, this is a single mother with 4 daughters. And the way that they come out the womb acting like they are entitled to be rapists and murderers, unalivers, like, come on. So if she didn't do anything to protect herself, and the little piece of shit broke into her house and raped her daughters and unalived her daughters, or unalived her and raped her and her daughters, we would be blaming that black woman and say, well, she shouldn't have been living in that kind of community. She had children. She should have thought about that before she had those kids. We would still fucking blame her. We would never blame the piece of shit male that did what he did. We don't blame the perpetrators of acts of violence or unfairness or financial abuse when it comes to black women. We blame the black woman for it. Let me tell you something. If we're going to sit up and make the black woman the devil, you better make her God too. Because if I'm the devil in your story, baby, I'm also your God, because I run shit and create scenarios and situations in your life, clearly. But I digress. Whenever a black woman is in a situation that she did not deserve to be in and she voices anything about it, you can count on the black community, along with the rest of the anti-black world, to pile on. And I don't understand why we're doing it. We already did it to Monique. Everybody told Monique she should have shut up. It's her fault. She's difficult to work with. She's dramatic. She's this, she's that. Taraji's saying the same thing, and y'all coming for her too. Gabrielle Union then got up and said the same damn thing, and y'all coming for her too. When does it end? When do we hold the perpetrators accountable? And I know this is a global, like worldwide phenomenon where the people who are instigators are never held accountable for instigation. But the respondent is always held to a certain level of accountability for how they react or respond to the agitation that the instigator propagated. I don't agree with it. I'm not here for it. We don't do it in the realm of the dark divine feminine. End of discussion.